This is the beginning of a new 29-year career cycle for you. You will need a new sense of maturity for this coming-of-age period. As you review past accomplishments and failings, begin to plan your long-range goals and purposes of your life. Initiatives made now tend to be specific to your personality and can be highly symbolic to your future success. You may feel some limitations to your freedom and choices now, as you exchange self-doubt and uncertainty for better defined personal responsibilities and constructive ambitions. With this influence, some friendships may suddenly come to an end because your friends or associates can be uncooperative and difficult. Arrangements may not work out according to plan, so you will have to accept the changes. Unexpected twists in the projects that you work on with your team may force you to change your objectives. Try to stay calm and objective so you can cope with the unpredictable circumstances. The transit of Saturn conjunct your natal Saturn is the most important period of life since it always happens around the age of 29. When you begin to be older and totally responsible for your destiny. This is your first Saturn return. The second time this transit happens will be at age 56, and it is also significant because it marks the beginning of a more spiritual personal surrender. From the first to the second return of Saturn, you are in your individual cycle, where you have to contribute to society with your particular vision on how to do things and improve the world where you live. You must correct and change everything, both in yourself and around you, which does not allow you to be realized as unique and different from all other human beings. You must evaluate your experiences and sufferings to establish the meaning they have had in your individual growth. You will have to change all those aspects of your life that you have been tolerating but that did not bring about any reward. Likewise, you must do everything possible so that your life can be more satisfying, even if this period is somewhat gloomy and enduring. Consciously or unconsciously, you are removing from your life what is not relevant, and you feel a series of losses that are often painful, because it is like leaving the little child behind and becoming an adult. The first Saturn return usually coincides with the moment you break with your parents' patterns. The second Saturn return coincides with the moment you understand your own patterns and give them a transcendental meaning. Love and private life. You now find yourself at a point where you let go of old things and turn to the new. Former reliable patterns of behavior have served their purpose and now you would like to give your life a new orientation. Perhaps you already feel pulled in this direction but have not yet found the courage to act? No need to worry because it will come. The effects of this constellation will last for several months. When it is over, you will be like a piece of ripe fruit. And speaking of ripe, you may also find yourself grappling with the subject of age now. You probably have a clear vision of what you should have accomplished by a particular point in time. You are now taking stock. If your relationship is not satisfying anymore, you will start thinking seriously about whether you want to continue like this. You are prepared to face the consequences. But if you are satisfied with the results of your evaluation, now is the time to make plans for the coming years. Such plans may extend far into the future, but it is quite obvious that they will be different at the age of 60 than at 30.